So anyway.
Anyway,
Oh, that was a big yawn.
still tired, man.
How long did you nap for?
Like an hour.
Oh, just an hour? See, that's your problem. That's rookie numbers.
That's pretty low. I mean, you can't nap with family in the house, dude. I had my
That's
daughter on the toilet because she was done as shit and someone needed to wipe her ass. She's like, I need help. I need help. Oh, God. So, yeah, family life, being old.
Yeah, so I mean, I was telling you before we started recording. Yeah, so I got out of work at 9:30 this morning after being there before 3 o'clock in the
Hmm.
morning. And normally I would have like a bit of a nap, right? When I get
Right.
home. But
Hmm.
being the 4th of July, happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Freedom isn't free.
There are three types of people in this world: dicks, pussies, and assholes.
What would you do if you were
Uh,
asked to give up something for freedom?
what we do? It costs a bucko 5, oh
Bucko
yeah.
five.
Why, out of everything that they've made, out of all the remakes, why has there not been a second Team America?
I actually can tell you why.
Okay, what's the reason?
So Trey Parker and Matt Stone vowed to never ever again work with marionette puppets because they fucking hated every second of it.
Well, you know, they kind of jumped into that pool, didn't they? No one asked them to do it with puppets.
Exactly.
So you have to
Hey.
give the people what they want. So
Yeah, dude.
they made their bed, now fucking lie in it.
That's right. I mean, the final product is an absolute comedy classic.
Classic.
But
That's
yeah,
right.
they said it was just so difficult that they're just like, nah, fucking never again. Like that's all you get from us.
I could imagine. I could imagine.
I mean, they're such perfectionists. I mean, they worked on the Book of Mormon Broadway play for like 7 years,
Jesus, dude.
which is why it's apparently
Uh,
so amazing.
yeah.
They take their time with shit.
Yeah, well, there you go. The product shows the work put in. So, but I mean, hey, it's been how many years now? They could have at least done up like a storyboard. You know, CGI is a thing. Doesn't need to be puppets, man. Just they can do. I bet they could do like CGI so well that it looks like the puppets, and no one would fucking know the difference.
That's a good point. I think you could do that in 2021.
It's 2021, dog. Get cracking.
Get cracking.
Hmm.
So yeah. So anyway, so I get home, and normally I'd have a nap, but being the 4th of July, I was like, nah. Like this family, even though we're living down under,
Hmm.
it's the 4th of motherfucking July, man.
That's right.
You know.
It is. It is. We
So
got Will Smith, saving the planet.
that's right.
We got drunk white people crop dusting the wrong farm.
You see the aliens abused him
Oh, they abused him
sexually.
sexually.
We gotta get as far away from these things as we can.
Let's go. Get out of here. Come on. And then how about the sleazy boyfriend's like, you don't want to die a virgin, do you? Like using the end of the world as an excuse to get laid. And you know what? Every single guy would have done the same thing.
Goddamn right.
Motherfucking right, dog. You'd be like, what do you got to live for? Fuck.
Hey, this guy's thinking about the end of the world properly.
That's right.
He's like,
He wasn't
hey,
trying to die virgin either.
yeah, you don't want to go out a virgin. I don't want to
Mhm.
go out not getting very recent pussy.
That's right. He goes, you want to go to normal heaven, right? You don't want to go to Islam heaven
Islam heaven.
and end up with a terrorist.
Jesus Christ. Cause I'm proud to be an American. I bleed
Yeah.
red, white, and
Blue.
blue.
It's country, it's God and family in that order. America.
Oh, brother, brother.
Yeah. How many guns did you shoot off today?
Just the one in my pants
Just the one. Yeah.
in the
Same.
shower. Yeah.
I'm saving mine for later. The fireworks happen. It's better when it's dark.
Okay.
So that's what we're getting up to.
Are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gonna? You're going to allegedly,
Hmm.
perhaps you know someone who looks just like you who might blast off a few fireworks later tonight. Allegedly.
Oh no, I'm talking about intercourse.
Oh, good.
So it's definitely going to be me. We ain't into that freaky deaky shit. Come on, man. We
Hey,
had
come
one
on, baby.
time.
Just put this
Come
bottle
on,
rocket in your ass.
hey, it's going off either way. So
It's
we
just a
had
little
this
bit of fire.
some smooth fire. This one
Mm-hmm.
time, it wasn't the 4th of July. It was I think it was New Year's or something, and we were living in Canberra at the moment. And this is, fireworks are illegal in Australia. And we were living in an apartment block, and we were like in this field in front of the apartment block, and we were letting off fireworks and that, raining in the New Year. And this lady yelled from her window, "That's illegal, you know!" And we are just like, "Shut the fuck up!" Oh, dude, I'll never forget that.
Oh
So,
man.
speaking of the 4th of July, and America, have you seen America, the feature film, on Netflix? Like I told you,
No, I know you mentioned it yesterday. I haven't even gotten a
dude.
chance to go onto Netflix and even watch like a trailer for it. I know nothing about this.
I have a new catchphrase every time I walk in the house. Just saying. I won't spoil it for you,
Oh,
but you'll
okay.
know exactly what it is when you see it.
So this is called America the movie?
America, the feature film, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is this wait, is this a documentary or just like a movie?
it's a yes, it's a documentary. 100%.
Okay. I have a
Yep,
feeling it's a
for sure.
mockumentary.
It's pretty accurate.
All right. All
I
right. No, I'll
mean,
check this out.
it is based on true events, so and it's on TV, so it has to be true.
All right. Yeah, fair enough.
It's awesome.
Yeah, cool, man. So yeah,
Yeah.
I made hamburgers and hot dogs for the family for lunch today.
Yep.
Potato salad, you
Hmm.
know, French fries, and just the works, man. A 4th of July lunch feast.
Yeah.
Dude, you see what I'm drinking right now, playa?
The
Budweiser,
Budweiser. Oh
um,
yeah.
the American original
That's right.
on
Share
the
a beer
4th
with
of
a
July.
bud.
Yeah,
Have a bud with a bud.
have a bud with a bud.
And smoke some bud. But we didn't say that though. Beer.
So we had a great 4th of July lunch on this beautiful Sunday
That's good.
here in the Illawarra,
That's good.
and from there, man, yeah, just hanging, just the
Hmm.
way a 4th of July Sunday should be. We're just hanging out. There's no worries. We're chilling.
Yep.
And then I knew you and we were gonna start this podcast in a few hours, so
Yeah,
we
man.
popped on like a video game for the kids to start playing, and
Yep.
you know, chilling, man.
Settling in. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was
That's
good.
good.
It's been a good day, I must say.
I was
That
gonna
sounded
do
like a
like some.
Dr. Seuss rhyme.
Oh yeah. Good day, I must say. Took the kids for a little bit of a play. We went down to the bay, and I said, "Hey, 4th of July, baby." But bars.
You sounded like Caitlyn Jenner just then.
Did I?
It's the 4th of July, baby.
Yeah, baby. That's wait for my Botox to kick in, then I'll sound more like a human being, baby. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Uh,
Hey, I wanted to ask you, did you hear about the the female sprinter that got banned from the Olympics because she tested positive for marijuana?
yeah, I
Have you heard
did,
about that?
and
Is
I.
this is this the dude? Like, is she a female or is she a dude? Like, is this a transgender person?
So may I
Because I'm
say,
confused.
So
Because
may
she
I
looks
just say,
she looks buff as shit.
she is buff as shit, but she is a she.
Okay, good. All right, good. Good for her.
And may I just make make an
I didn't know.
observation?
I didn't know.
Uh,
And
two
it's
things. Two things. I'm going to make
yeah.
two observations. First of all, any athlete being banned from something for cannabis, people can go fuck themselves. That's
That's right.
ridiculous.
That's right.
Number two, it is so incredible that when speaking about an Olympian
Olympian.
in a uh, female class or whatever heat female competition,
Right.
that
Careful now.
we now have to ask this question to make sure.
I honestly, dude.
It's like, wait,
Honestly,
hold on,
dude. I've
is
seen
it?
her photo, and I'm like, is this the same one? Because a few weeks ago, you or a couple days ago, probably last week, you tagged me in something about like the male that was coming like dead last in everything, and now is a world champion because he transitioned. Right.
Right, right.
So I didn't know. I was like, well, shit, is it the same person? I don't fucking know. But like, yeah, dude, you have to ask the question. But yeah, it's ridiculous that you get banned for cannabis when yet they're allowing people to transition from one sex to another and take um, sex or sorry drugs to alter their genome in order to become a different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, see, with the drugs part, with the transitioning, I literally have no idea how it works. All I know is that the big story right now is the New Zealand powerlifter, who
Really?
a New Zealand powerlifter,
Yeah.
a trans female, is now officially going to compete at the Tokyo Olympics against women.
Wow. Like, I mean, honestly, like they're islanders. Like they're huge anyway. Like, I bet you could go down to one of the villages,
Oh,
grab a New Zealand lady,
this
and
is
they'd
just a
smash it.
big white guy.
Really?
Yeah,
Mm,
apparently not a guy anymore, though. You can't say that apparently.
right. Well, see, there you go.
But this is the
Um,
world we're living in now, where if you can't even criticize this because you're a transphobic bigot. When
I'm just.
dude, you got to see these fucking photos and the videos of this trans female powerlifter.
Mhm.
It's just this big ass dude lifting heavy ass shit above his head and then throwing it down, going "Urgh!" and
Jesus,
it's like, what
it's not fair,
fucking
man.
world are we living in? And you know who's the most angry about this? Forget about guys like you and I and comedians and podcasters and political commentators. You know who
Mm,
is the most angry about this?
I can tell you.
Actual women.
Yeah, that's right.
Women,
Hey,
especially who are competing in sports at a high level, and
it's yeah,
they are pissed off and no
yeah.
one is listening to them.
No, that's right. Because it happened with the triathletes or some shit like that. Couple years back, and the lady that came second was like, "The fuck's this? I would have came first." I think we touched on it before, but women have fought for equal rights, and they're still fighting for them. For so long, and now they've got this shit to contend with, on top of it.
See,
Like,
exactly what you just said is all that needs to be said.
well, there you go. We're
It
forward.
sums up everything in a nutshell. It's like, wait a
Yeah.
second, where'd the equality go?
Yep.
If this is what we're fighting for, and we've been
Mm,
fighting for it for so long, what the fuck are you doing allowing this dude to go in and power lift against
that's
women?
absolutely.
Are you
It's not
out
fair.
of your mind?
Because you and I, we're all about, do what you want so long as you don't hurt anyone. This is hurting people, whether it be, winning and having their name go down in history or gaining a scholarship, you know,
Exactly.
winning a medal, getting the opportunity to represent their country, shit like that. And it's just like, like, come on, man. It's psychotic, bro. Fuck. It's like if you want to be transgender or whatever and live your life, that's fine, but it shouldn't impede on someone else Because these women have no choice. What are they going to do? Go compete in a separate competition? No, they're not going to do
Yeah,
that.
it's their competition. It's
Well, here's the
their
thing too.
division.
Here's the thing too. All these people talking about there's more than one gender, right? And
Right.
people transgender, blah blah blah. Why is there a male competition and a female competition then? And why are these transgender people in one or the other? Should
And
they not have their own?
you
Come
know
on,
what?
dog.
I don't think it's a terrible idea that if we're gonna start seeing a major abundance of transgender athletes, I don't think it's a terrible idea to have a separate division at this
Hmm.
point. If we're gonna start seeing these numbers go up exponentially, then
Yeah,
fine. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
Because like,
that's the
dude, if
thing.
I
Like,
decided tomorrow to that I wanted to transition, I would dominate on the football field in the lingerie football league. Okay, because
absolutely.
this ass in some booty shorts ain't nothing to shake your head at. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Come on now.
And here's the thing. Like, we, you mark my words, Cookie Monster. You mark these
Okay.
words.
All right.
Within the next few years, I promise you, you're
Mhm.
gonna see, you're gonna see a motherfucker playing in the lingerie football league against these women. I promise you,
Oh,
this shit's
I might.
happening. This like some fucking some jacked fucking like prime Barry Sanders type
Oh, dude.
is gonna roll into the lingerie football league just stiff arming bitches left and right. And you
I
know what?
wonder
We're gonna
what.
be watching this and we're gonna go, this is so obscene.
Yeah.
This is insane. And they're gonna go, oh, what? You have a problem with oh, you
Yep.
have a problem
I
with
do.
trans women? No, I don't have a problem with
No.
trans women. I have a problem
No.
with trans women stiff arming women.
That's assault on the field.
Or
It's
like,
assault on the field.
imagine if the that like the most powerful runner right now in the NFL, I would say, is Derrick Henry from the
Derrick
Tennessee
Henry.
Titans.
Yes, sir.
Imagine if Derrick Henry next season decided he was a woman now and
Oh
and
God.
goes to Las Vegas to the lingerie football league. Derrick
Oh my
Henry
God.
just starts fucking jacking bitches.
Dude.
Boom, boom, boom.
Dude. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? It would be like going to the fucking Greek Colosseum back in the day. There would just be blood on the walls. There'd be fucking limbs just flying everywhere. A fucking helmet with a head in it just gets flung to the side and bounces off. Like, god damn. But it's like, I wonder if that is the thing. Are they going to start to like impose, like, all right, only two transgenders allowed in this team because of the dominance factor, and mainly because they're guys in our sport. But anyway, we want to still be inclusive, but we limited it to two. Like,
No, but you
where
see,
does it stop?
here's where all the contradictions come in. If you limit it to two, now you are discriminating on some level. It's like, oh,
Oh,
wait, so you're just willing to have only two trans women on the team? Like, you can just hear like the complaints from
yeah.
these
It's just,
psychopaths already.
yeah. You can't please everyone, and just for fuck's sake. It's just because you and I have daughters, and we have spoken about this before. I don't want my daughter to miss out because some individual is allowed to transition and compete when they're not biologically in the field that they're competing in. That's
Yeah,
not fair, man.
I'm 100% with you, and I know there's definitely folks that listen to us that I know agree with what we're saying, and some probably don't, and that's fine. I mean, like,
Yeah, that's fine.
I
You don't
think
have to agree with us, but
no, not and everyone knows the whole point of this podcast is to have some giggles, but
yeah.
you and I mean, bro, like South Park they always nail it right on the head, and they had that episode a couple years ago where they were it was a scene in this episode where it was a women's uh, like Olympic trials competition or something like that.
right? Which is what happened to this sprinter.
Right, right. So in South Park,
Yeah.
there's a commentator. He's at these trials and he's interviewing um, female athletes, and he's asking them, "Hey, how do you feel about this new trans athlete that's come into the competition? Heather or something?" And the female athlete is her response is like extremely woke. It's just like, oh well, I think it's extremely progressive and she is a woman now, so that's how we're gonna treat her. And then Heather comes into frame, and it's Macho Man Randy Savage.
Okay, I vaguely remember this.
Funny as shit, and he's just like, oh yeah, I'm here to
Oh yeah.
smash records.
Honestly, though, that's what it's like. And the ladies, the legit biological ladies that came before these individuals that are smashing these records are hot. Are they're very hard done by. They're very hard done by because it's just fucking it's just what it is. As human beings, men are physically stronger. Okay, not saying that there aren't women out there that are stronger than you and I. You know what I'm saying, or
Oh,
more
of course,
capable than you and I in certain fields. That's not what I'm saying. But biologically, that's just the makeup. That's just how we're made up. And yeah, for these women that have trained their whole lives and have dedicated themselves to something and have made it to you know beat the odds and break record to set a record, and just to have shit taken from them by someone that had to do nothing but say I'm a female now, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up, man. So yeah, like, say what you will to me, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you the same shit again. Like, it's just, it's sad. Like,
it is
honestly, man.
sad.
At the end of the day, it's very sad. It's very sad. So, but yeah, when I saw this post, like, it was all my black friends, because it's a black female. So all my black friends on Facebook were posting, they're outraged in that, and I didn't want to ask them if it was if she was a dude because I did. I didn't want to get called out by the black community for not being woke enough, you know.
No,
So,
but
but
you
yeah,
wouldn't though. That's the thing, man. Like, okay,
who
as much
knows?
as the current like culture war would like to convince you and I that if you were to have any sort of criticism or whatever of like like the black community, like dude, I highly doubt that the black community uh is really taking to this woke shit. I'm just gonna put
Well,
that out there, bro. I'm not saying none of them have. Like, of course, some of them
yeah.
have, but I'm telling you that this is so much a fucking white thing. I'm telling you that as a white boy, son. I'm telling you, man, this woke thing, this fucking ultra PC, apologize for everything, fucking cancel
Mm.
culture horse shit. You can't say this, you can't say that, you can't show this in a movie anymore. You can't make these jokes, bro. I'm telling you, if I had to put money on it, if I was in Vegas betting
Mm.
on the odds, and the bet was what what race contains the majority of people who are spouting this shit, I
Oh
would
yeah, for sure.
put everything I I'm worth on my race,
Well, you're
on the
not.
white
Yeah, I
son.
I would agree with you, but there was a lot of black people that during the whole riots and shit, like, nigga be woke, nigga stay woke, nigga this that, be woke. And
Yeah, I remember hearing it. Yeah,
yeah,
but
they were like, well, what would you do, if the what would you do to get groceries? Because they're like, fuck the government. You know what I'm saying? I'll get my own food and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, how would you grow this crop or that crop? They're like, nigga, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like they had no idea. They're spouting all this shit. I'm woke. I'm woke. Fuck the government. I don't need the government. And then they're like, well, how would you do this without the government? Well, I don't know. You know what I
Well,
mean?
but
So,
but it kind of feeds into my point where that individual, like that particular individual that you
yeah.
saw, um, they he isn't woke at all. He
No,
doesn't know
no.
what it
And that's
means.
and that's the
He's
hypocritical side of it. It was just jumping on the fucking woke bandwagon.
it's buzzwords.
Yeah.
It's just words he heard. Because look, all the propaganda is really strong.
Mm,
If you, bro, I'm telling you, like, I mean, look, here we are, you and I,
yep.
sitting here on the 4th of July, having a chat, having some beers. I got a Budweiser in my hand, bro. I made myself a gin and lime
Really.
cocktail. Got that
Wow.
right
Put
here.
put your pinky up. Put your pinky up.
Oh, it's up. It's up like Cadbury, baby.
Well, hey yo, it's up like my cack. I've got some tinnies. So cheers to you, bro.
Hey,
Happy Fourth of
cheers. Yeah,
July.
cheers, brother.
To you, thank you for your service. Freedom isn't free.
Folks listening, you could probably tell by the audio we are remote again because we're in week
Yeah.
2 of the stay-at-home orders for the state of New South Wales. And that's fine. We're still going to do the podcast. We're dedicated. You know us. This is episode 23, baby.
Yeah, and like straight up
23,
the
baby.
hookup with the 1001 songs that make you want to die. Like they introduced us to this software. You know what I'm saying? Because we tried it the first time with Messenger, and it could have been better. But this is way better. So we
Dude,
wouldn't have been
yeah.
able to do it without jumping on that. So that's dope.
Yeah.
And we've got their episodes coming out this month, right? The ones that we did
Middle of
with
the
them.
month. Yeah, I'm excited
Yeah,
about that.
bro. I'm stoked. I want to hear that back. 100%.
Yeah, bro.
So I
But
have something. I have something for you because I don't. I want it to be. I don't want it to be a segment, but I just thought it would be cool. It might become a segment, but I just wanted to. It might be talking points that we could go over if you'd like.
hell yeah, man.
So I looked at. So I messaged you earlier. Obviously, you know what it is. The top 10 phobias, and they're pretty lame. They're pretty like okay, this and that, like what you'd think a phobia would be. And then I went into like the top weird phobias. And I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I was like, yeah, this is way better. So I didn't want this to take over from the Ask Reddit, but I did want it to be something that we could talk about and have a quick laugh as well.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fucking, hey, man. This show is so loose.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
That's right.
you know, like don't ever feel like you have to like ask my permission to do some shit. Just fucking, I don't care.
Oh, dude,
Bring it.
it's all right. Well, here we go. This is the 20. I won't do all 21. I'll do a few, but it says the 21 weird phobias you've likely never heard of, and
Oh, all
some of
right.
them it's like, yeah, what the shit. So I'm gonna butcher these. So I apologize if you have a fear of mispronounced words, but turn it off now.
That's number 23 on the list. We're not going to
Yeah,
get that far.
yeah. Don't worry, folks. It'll come right at the end, or like
Vocabophobia.
and then like a fear of waiting. Oh my god. All right. So this one is Aracha butri but, butriophobia. Arachabutriophobia,
Holy shit.
and it is the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth.
Hey, I feel that though.
I don't like it, but
I
I'm not
mean,
fearful of it.
I certainly don't have a phobia, but every time I do, I love me some peanut butter, and every time it does get
Yeah.
stuck to the roof of my mouth, I do kind of wish it didn't.
Yep, that's right. You have to do the scrape, and then you get to the point you're like, fuck it, like your tongue is just like massaging it into the roof of your mouth even more, and
Yeah,
it's like becoming part of the upper part. So you just have to stick your finger in your mouth and scrape the bitch off.
bro, it's like when you're using fucking spackling on a wall, and you and you're rubbing it like into the
That's
fucking
right.
into the dent.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
exactly what happens.
So hey, we've all been there. And then you have to swallow that slug of peanut butter bread down your throat. Oh, we've all been there. So number two. So these are in no particular order. Like it's not a rank or nothing. Um, this is easier. I'll get this one. Nomophobia. What's your guess on this one, bro? You guess.
Nomophobia.
Nomophobia, because it sounds quite similar to something, but it is totally not. What you
Okay.
what? I first read it too. I'm like, all right, what's this shit gonna be? Totally opposite of what you were thinking right now.
I mean, you know me. Of course, I was about to make the joke of, it's the fear of not having a phobia. Nomophobia.
Nomophobia.
But
You're cured. You have nomophobia.
what? Nothing at all? Oh God! Ah!
Oh fuck! Fuck!
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Yeah, and to congratulate you on your achievement, have a peanut butter sandwich.
Whoa! Fuck! Oh God!
Ah, fuck! But you have to wait for it. Ah, fuck!
Ah! It's like cement.
Spackle, the spackle.
My tongue is cramping. My tongue is cramping.
Now I know how Mr. Ed felt in all those movie films.
Wilbur.
Oh, I wonder how many people that listen to our podcast will get that. They're like, what the fuck are
There'd
they
be like
referring
two of
to?
them. Like two
Two?
people are driving to work right now. They hear the Mr. Ed reference and they went, "These motherfuckers. God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, dude.
I haven't heard Wilbur in years."
Your mom's probably punching your father-in-law in the shoulder right now, cracking up like, they're making fun of Mr. Ed. We used to watch that all the time. So
Oh shit.
nomophobia. That sounds like a black person named it, but it does though.
All right, if
Uh
I had to guess, and let me be clear, I
yeah.
I have just no fucking idea
Hmm.
of what this could be. But if I had to guess, all right, nomophobia. So I don't even know where nomo, like where that word would stem
Yeah.
from. That's so weird. All right, I'll just throw a guess out there. Nomophobia. So maybe it's the fear. Maybe it's the fear of being like, I don't know. I'll just guess. The
Okay.
fear of being stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Well, hey, I mean that's not correct, but
Oh, I didn't
it's
think it would be.
it kind of is very similar. So
Is it?
nomophobia is actually the fear of being without, sorry, your mobile phone, your cell phone.
Oh,
So
no shit.
yeah, so if you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere, you may or may not have cell phone reception. So I don't know. I guess you could still play Angry Birds or some shit like that. Um, but yeah, nomophobia. So it's more relevant now than it would have been about 20 years ago. Um, so arithmophobia. You should be able to get this.
Uh,
Arithmophobia.
I would have. I mean, I'd have to guess it's like a fear of music of some sort, or fear of sound.
Numbers.
Oh, like
Arithmetic.
arithmetic. Oh,
Yes.
I heard rhythm, and I thought,
Oh.
okay. So
Yeah,
fear.
so fear. That's
Wait,
weird,
what?
isn't it? I don't
What?
know. I don't know. Like, are Roman
The
numerals
fear of
included?
numbers.
Like, yeah, dude. How okay. Hold on. Like I said, this is in no particular order. I'll skip down to okay. Octophobia. What's that?
All right, I have two guesses because of the
Okay.
word
Right.
octophobia. All right,
Yep.
obvious guess number one: fear of octopus.
Okay.
Okay,
Incorrect. Yep.
guess number two:
Yep.
the fear of the month of October because of Halloween.
That would make sense, but also incorrect. It's specifically the fear of the number 8.
Oh, fuck off! No way.
Swear to God, dude.
This is
It's
like a
on.
clinical thing.
This is on the website. Mental health phobias. Okay, so
Wow.
they have a phone number and everything. So yeah,
They
arachnophobia is the
have a
fear of
phone
numbers. Yeah, it's like I need to call someone about my fear of numbers, but I can't bring myself to dial. I keep looking at the numbers and I hey Google, call
Oh,
the health ward, and it's like now dialing 8 555 39. Stop it, Google! Stop it, Google! Uh, uh. How bad is
oh.
that, dude?
I mean, and you know the person would have gotten it to the point where the help they need it's just on speed dial, so they don't have to hit any numbers.
Oh shit,
But
dude.
you know when they get to the other side, if they're closed, the automatic voicemail comes on. You have reached 0435. They're like, oh god, oh fuck, no, no.
No, please, Megan, stop!
Stop
Megan, stop!
repeating numbers.
Oh, dude. Like, what? Because, like, what if there's a fear of like odd numbers, and like in Australia they have to dial 000. What if they were fucking dying and they just had to do 000, but they had to do just another zero just to make it an even number, even amount of zeros?
I just have to
Sorry,
hit
your
it four
call
times.
cannot be completed as dialed. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, we laugh, but that man, I doubt that scenario has ever happened. But there you go. There's a skit for you. Um, okay, this one made me laugh. Uh, so Plutophobia, and
All right.
it's not as straightforward as it seems.
All right, so yeah, so all right, let's get the obvious, which I know will be incorrect. We'll get the
Right.
obvious guess out of the way. It has
Yep.
nothing to do with the fear of Pluto as a,
No.
which used to be a planet, not anymore.
Used to be.
Don't know if you
Not
knew that,
anymore.
because Neil deGrasse Tyson decided to troll everybody.
Keeps. I'm gonna change the solar system. So yeah, not it's not that. It is something that will never happen to a Jewish person. Halach.
Interesting hint. Okay.
Interesting hint because it's super racist.
So Plutophobia, but something that will never happen to a Jewish person.
And if you do, you'll get the geschmeckles kicked out of you.
Oh, these guys, they're talking about the Plutophobia again.
Huh? Huh? At the bat mitzvah? At the bat mitzvah? He just sprouted the two pointy things from his pashtoodle. So, he's never going to get the coilies on the side of his head. The coilies will never get him. Never, never, never get him. The coilies.
So I don't know. All right. What is Plutophobia?
It's the fear of money.
Ah, you son of a bitch! You sly bastard!
Do you like that? Do you like that?
I have to say it's a pretty offensive joke, but I
But
can't argue with it. I'm
yeah,
pretty loaded. I'm a pretty loaded
hey,
guy.
it's gonna be pretty lucrative, so I'll get on board.
I'm
Uh,
a pretty loaded guy.
this is fun. I'm having fun doing this. This is good, man. It's like a bit of
Oh
trivia, a bit of
Christ!
fucking trivia. I'll do. How about I'll do two more. I'll just scroll down to So I did the number 8 already. Uh, what? I did. Okay, I missed this one. Holy shit!
Oh, must be good.
It's gonna. What the hell? Okay, optophobia.
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 Wait. Okay. Optics. Okay, am I
Hmm.
getting warmer?
You. Yep. Yep.
Optophobia, the fear of getting something in your eye, or the fear of your something fucking with your eyes, or
That's
wait,
really
is
close.
it? Wait, hold on. Is it the
Okay.
fear of blind people?
No.
I bet that exists, though. I bet that's a
But
phobia.
it's actually something. This phobia could make you blind. So the answer will explain why. Because it's the fear of opening one's eyes.
No shit. That's a
No
thing?
shit, dude. I didn't know that. I had no clue that you could be afraid of opening your own eyes. That's. Could you imagine?
Bro,
Could you
that
imagine?
is what a shit life.
That would. Dude, I just feel bad for people that have that. I don't even have a joke.
That's just
It's just.
sad.
That is.
I wonder what triggers that though.
Um,
I mean, because that
Good
can't be
question.
something that can't be something you're born with. Because to fear something, I like. Okay, I'm arachnophobic as an example, and I can tell you, I know the moment I became arachnophobic.
Mm-hmm.
I clear as day.
Yeah.
I was 4 years old. I was sitting in a toy closet at the house we grew up in,
Mm-hmm.
and in Maryland, we have these things. We always nicknamed them cricket spiders. You remember these fucking things from back in the
Oh,
states, bro?
dude.
It was like a cricket, but it was also like an arachnid of some sort. And
Yes.
these motherfuckers would jump,
Yep.
and it
Hell
was
yeah, dude.
bro. Okay, so up until being 4 years old, I had no concept of a fear of like any insects or animals. Like I had
Mm-hmm.
nothing going on. I'm
Yep.
sitting in this toy closet playing with like some GI Joes and shit. And bro,
Yep.
I'm not even kidding. I look at the wall, and on the wall is this big ass fucking cricket spider.
Hell no.
He's just chilling. He's not doing anything. So I
Mm.
didn't think anything of it,
No, dude.
and I went back to playing. And then I look up again.
Yep.
The cricket spider jumps onto my face,
Oh my God.
bro. like like on my nose.
No, sir. No,
I
sir.
freaked the fuck out. I threw my toys and shit. I ran out of the closet screaming.
And how old were you?
I was 4.
4. Oh my God, dude.
Four
That and
years
you still
old,
remember and you're how old now? 36?
36.
And you remember that shit. 32 years on.
Yeah.
Scarred. That's
Yeah.
emotional scarring.
Never
Yep.
left. Never left me.
No. No.
Ever since then, I have the that irrational, awful, crippling fear of
See,
spiders.
but you know it's irrational.
Oh, of course I
Even
know
though
that,
even
but
though even though it's rational to you and still I think it's rational because I don't like spiders as well. But yeah, you can say it's something that's sort of irrational, whether it is or isn't. But
yeah,
yeah,
I mean I realize it is because most that's the thing. Most arachnids you'll come into contact with, they want nothing to do with you.
yeah,
They'll just leave
that's
you
right.
alone. Now,
Mm.
there's some scary shit out there. There's some aggressive motherfuckers out there.
Funnel webs will attack you like they own the
Bro,
place.
don't even get me started. I can't
How
even.
fucked are they? That's why I let the wife deal with the insects.
I know. And you know what? Fuck pride, dude. Fuck
I don't
pride.
care. No, I don't care.
Honey, you got to deal with this shit because
Yeah,
I'm up on the table
yeah, that's right.
fucking avoiding the floor right now.
Yeah. So, um, I'll try to pick some of just the most. They're all super obscure, man. Like they're all just like, uh, right, okay. Yeah, they're just. It's hard to believe some of them, but unfortunately they're a thing. So, uh, omphallophobia. Omphallophobia.
Omphallophobia. Fuck. I can't even begin to guess that one.
Well, it's the fear of belly buttons, my friend. Like
I'm
you would
just
literally.
imagining. I'm just imagining a couple who go to like a Middle Eastern restaurant, like something fancy, and they're having a nice meal, and then these belly dancers come out, and the husband he just
Oh,
starts
dude.
freaking out like, God damn it, Martha, you didn't tell me there'd be bare fucking bellies here.
He said that it was going to be a nice evening.
I'm shaking.
Nice evening.
I'm shaking. I'm sweating. Martha, I'm sweating.
It's ridiculous. I could just imagine someone, laying on the couch of the therapist and telling the story. So, Martha, tell me when did the fear happen? Well, I was at the beach and there was just naked belly buttons everywhere. There was dry ones and wet ones and ones that had sand in it. It just feels so crowded. And I looked away. I tried to take my eyes off, and I looked down at my feet, but there it was, halfway between my torso and my feet was my own belly button. Doesn't know what to do. How would you explain that? How would you explain that?
Oh fuck,
It's
bro.
it's it's literally the mark of life. That's your mark of life.
Yeah, yeah. That the official detaching zone from the mother figure.
Yeah, that's correct. All right, I'll do. This is the last one, and I think we'll have fun with this one. Um,
Give it to me, baby.
uh-huh,
Give it to me, baby.
uh-huh. Pretty fly for a white guy.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a trans woman.
Is trans woman correct?
It is
Even?
actually.
Oh, well, fuck me.
So Caitlyn Jenner is
Um,
a trans woman. Um, the New Zealand power lifter is a trans woman.
mm,
What's her name? Rural Hubbard, I think, is her name. I may have gotten. No, I got that right. I
uh,
think
yeah, well,
Laurel Hubbard. I said rural, like living on a farm.
that's all right because I don't care either way. Um, the last one I'll do, and you said this at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Phobophobia.
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 Okay. Fuck. What did I even say at the beginning? God damn it.
God damn it, Budweiser! You fucking with my molecule brain cells with the equilibrium status.
Now come on. Now I'm trying to get these brain synapses firing.
Okay, okay. What is your character's name? We have to name this character, dude.
I have no idea.
And okay, you do
You
do
can
the.
come up with it.
I don't like just Kyle. Kyle.
Kyle. It's like Kyle. Christ.
I just think Kyle's a gay name.
Oh,
Oh,
Wayne just blankets
I mean,
fucking blanketed
it,
all the Kyles out there. He's like,
hey,
hey,
Kyle.
your
I
name's
mean, but
sex.
you could say it. You could. It's easy for you to say gay because Kyle. You can drag it out. I'm Kyle. Like you can do a finger snap, Kyle. It's not like Fred. Like I'm Fred. No, no, that's not. That's too harsh. You have to be Kyle.
Fred's too masculine.
Fred's too masculine.
What's your name? Fred.
Fred. I like dick. I like dick and hairy chests.
My
Yeah, I
name's
like.
Fred, and I'm here to give head. Watch out there, boys.
Don't worry, I'll be back to suck it. All right, Kyle. What is phobophobia?
Oh snap, phobophobia. Shit, y'all just put me on the spot.
Come on, Kyle. Come on. Clock's ticking.
Phobo. Bro, I'm stumped.
It is the fear of phobias. You said it at the
Wait,
beginning,
are
didn't
you
you?
kidding? Are you fuck,
Phobophobia.
bitch? What?
Yep, it's a thing.
So there. Who the fuck are these people?
Dude, I don't know.
You're
I have
telling
no
me
idea.
there is a phobia
Mm,
of.
mm.
Now, hold on. Is it the fear of uh, being diagnosed with a phobia, or is it the fear
Oh,
of. Is it the fear of fear?
well, I'll read what it says. So, phobophobia is a fear of phobias. This can be described as free floating anxiety, where a person spirals in a circle of anxiety from fearing fear itself. In that respect, it is a self fulfilling prophecy. Phobophobia is commonly co-diagnosed with other types of specific phobias and is often associated with anxiety disorders. People with phobophobia will often avoid social situations or other situations that can lead to anxiety. When extreme, it will greatly interfere with an individual's everyday life. So yeah, it's the
Wow.
fear of fear.
The fear of fear.
Can you imagine
Bro.
Joe Rogan? Apparently fear is a factor for you. So there's a
Come
so
on,
there's
you
a
can do it. You can do it. Shove that deer penis in your mouth and eat it.
the spiders just fucking eat them. Eat them. They
I
won't
wish
bite
I
you if
could
they're dead.
do. I wish I could do a Joe Rogan impression. He's like impossible to do for me. I can't. I can't even begin to replicate that dude's voice.
Is you could just like early Joe Rogan where it's like
It's like just yelling.
fear factor, or is it like UFC? Oh my God, he just kicked him in the face. Can you believe that? It's a KO. It is just brutal, brutal.
I think back in the day,
Yeah,
I think he was the meme was he'd be like, "Wow, wow."
that's right. Oh,
It's like
that's
the
right,
like
dude.
the meathead version of Owen Wilson.
That's when he started
Wow,
getting jacked.
wow.
Wow. Wow. Like you have to turn your nose like his wow.
Yeah, bash your nose in, and then you can.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wowzers. Wow, no, that didn't work. So listen to this one. So pedophiles beware because there is a phobia. It's called aphebephobia. Aphebephobia. And I'll just tell you, it's the fear of adolescence.
the the fear of adolescence.
Yeah, the fear of adolescence or youth. So could you imagine like dude in the white van, luring kids in, not knowing he has this? Come on in, and then they get in. He's like, get the fuck out!
Never mind.
What are you doing in here? Get
You're
out of here!
freaking me out. Take your fucking lollipop and get out of here.
Yeah, shit! It's called free candy, bitch. Leave. So yeah, dude, there's some weird shit out there, man. Weird shit.
Yo, so I used to work. My wife and I used to work with a girl
Hmm.
who, okay, she suffered from a condition called globophobia. Do you know what
Okay.
that is?
It for taking it on face value, fear of spherical things, globe-shaped objects.
So you're so close.
Hmm.
This is specifically the fear of balloons.
Oh, bullshit! Because that's on here.
What's it called on there?
Oh yeah, globo. I see. That's one of the ones I skipped over. Yeah,
Yeah,
globophobia.
bitch.
Yeah,
See, I'm
yeah.
not talking out of my ass.
Nah, because it's on the website. They have a number, but I can't dial it. Call us now on 1-888-888-888-888. One. God, we're assholes, man.
We're not though.
Ah, we're not though. We're nice guys.
But yeah, dude. So like this was like a full service restaurant. This was up in Queensland, right? So this is a full service restaurant, and this girl, um, who we're still friends with, her and her husband, and they're both amazing. But she just suffered from this crazy weird thing called globophobia, and so like, bro, being a restaurant, groups would walk in with like big ass fucking like bouquets of balloons for birthday
Yeah,
parties.
man. Yep. Oh
And
shit.
bro, I felt so bad for her. She'd be like making a cocktail behind the bar, and she'd see him coming through the door.
Yeah, what was her
Fucking
reaction?
bro,
What was?
like she'd start shaking, like spilling the drink, and then she'd put it down. She'd be like, "Hey, listen, I gotta like go back into the kitchen and just like chill
Oh,
for a
really?
second until they get to like their table, like out of my sight." Because what it is, I think with her at least, the fear is very specifically about the balloon popping,
Right. Okay.
right?
Okay.
That noise and
Yeah.
that sudden jolt, that boom,
Okay. Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
makes your heart jump, you know? So it's the
Yes.
fear and anxiety of like that happening.
Okay. That makes
And
sense.
yet, bro, goddamn, like, yeah, she really like, couldn't handle it.
That makes sense. I could understand that because I don't particularly enjoy it myself, but I'm not fearful of it. It's kind of like the Jack in the Box. Like I'm not gonna lock myself in a room because the Jack in the Box is gonna pop out, but I don't.
Right,
I
right.
I will jump back because it's unexpected. Well, shit, man, that sucks. I do you know what I don't like? It's not a phobia or nothing. It's like like ripping paper towel. When I hear it rip, that sound for whatever reason makes my top gum go dry, and I just like do like a beaver thing. I have to get like lube it up. I don't know, dude. It's fucking weird, man. It's weird. It's weird. I know.
What in the
So hey,
fuck?
we're laughing at other people that got weird shit. So I got weird shit too. I don't know where it came from. I don't know, you know, who knows, man. I can't pinpoint the event in which that started to impact my life severely, but it's just dude. It's just a thing. I just just go like that. Just have to wet my top of gum like a weirdo. So it's super weird when kids are present because they're like, "What are you licking your chops for? You fucking creep!"
It's like, I'm
No,
sorry,
no, the
someone's ripping a downy.
God damn, is that 3 ply? Who the fuck can afford 3 ply? It's called paper towel, not a fucking towel. God,
do you
if
do
you
you
need,
find that the brand matters? Like, is there
uh,
a brand of paper towel that rips a little more softly and doesn't freak you out as much?
nah, it's no, just in general. It's just it. Yeah, I know it's super weird, man. I don't get it. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. It's just that creak that creaky sound, like kind of like nails on a chalkboard. I'm pretty sure that makes everyone kind of go, ugh.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad one. Yeah,
That's a pretty. I think that's a universal one. That's
but
just
that's not a phobia.
nah.
I mean, it's probably a phobia in some people, but that's like an audio, like a audible
Yeah.
reaction, like a screeching, high pitched annoyance.
Mm,
It's like when you blow a dog whistle and the dog's just like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Like, don't do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man.
Yeah. I'm sitting right. Look how big my ears are. I'm sitting right fucking here. Okay, I can hear you, Doug.
It's like, bro, just tell me the food's ready.
Yeah. I can hear it when the kibbles and bits when they hit the bowl. I know it's going in there.
I can
Okay.
smell it from the backyard, asshole.
Do you see this nose? You see this nose? You see this fucking big nose? I can smell with this nose. You see this nose?
Oh
Enough with
man.
the whistle. So yeah,
Ah, Christ Almighty, man.
Yep. What do you think is going to happen on the 9th? Is it going to get lifted, or are we going to get uh, stay on lockdown? What do you think? Where are we
Nah,
going?
I'm gonna be honest. I think they might extend this thing for at least another week.
Really?
Well, they're getting new cases every day. I mean, yeah, like the case numbers go down technically, but it was like 19 new ones yesterday, but the day before was like 28.
27 or something? Yeah.
Yeah, the day before that was like 35, but all of
Mm.
these add up. So
Oh yeah, they add up for sure.
I think they'll start taking all that into account and then be like, hey, you know what? We got to like try and stamp this. I'm burping like fuck. That you ever
Budweiser.
get that one? You ever get that one in mid sentence where it's like it almost feels like you're gonna throw up?
Yes, 100%.
That's what that one was.
I feel you. That sounded moist as
That
well.
that almost had substance behind it.
Budweiser, the beer that keeps on giving,
That's
because
right.
regurgitation.
Would you like to taste those burgers again? Happy 4th of July from Budweiser.
Why not have them a second time?
What was that, Angus? Well, here you go. Have yourself a little sloppy seconds of that Angus.
Oh shit, dude.
You,
Sloppy seconds of the Angus. Oh, do you remember Sloppy Joe's?
fuck yeah, dude. You know who makes a killer sloppy joe is my mother.
Really?
Killer recipe.
Next time she's down, can I request a sloppy Joe from your mom? That sounded dirty. That sounded dirty.
Hey, man. Heard your mom's in town. Heard she's giving out the best sloppy joes on the planet.
Let me put this apple pie aside. I'll fuck it later. But for now, I'll get a sloppy Joe from your mama. Dude, that sounded... How else can you say that? How
Oh,
else can you say
fuck.
that? May I please request a sloppy Joe from your mother? Cadbury. Cadbury.
Oh, my God, dude.
Oh. Well, I'll just leave that there then. You can ask your own mom for a sloppy Joe. So that it's not weird when it's not creepy if I ask her for one. Oh, Jesus.
Holy Christ.
But yeah, I remember having those in school, dude. They serve those at school.
Dude, I got them all the time in the elementary school and middle school
Mm.
cafeteria.
Yep, that's right.
And it was
That's
so
right.
legit. It was like legit lunch lady food.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
You'd get into that fucking assembly line,
Get that old ass tray.
that old ass beat up dented
Beat up.
tray they should have
Yep,
replaced many
that's right.
school years ago.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
A tray where if you just look at the surface, it told you 1,000 stories.
It did.
It had a
It,
history.
it did.
And
It did.
you'd look over like the kitchen line and you'd see the lunch ladies with their hair all netted up and shit in their aprons. And what are they
Yep.
doing? They're scooping that
Mm.
diarrhea
Just the goo.
looking mess
Just the chunky goo.
onto a stale bun.
Yep.
Plop.
That's right.
That'll
It
be
made a sound.
$2.50.
Yeah, 250. That's right. Same. Same.
I remember the price.
$2.50.
I
Yeah, bro.
remember the
Fuck,
price,
man.
dude. And the thing is, all the way from grade 6.
Yep.
No, fuck that. First grade, all the way up to like grade 8. That shit stayed $2.50.
It was, prices didn't inflate in the cafeteria.
That's right.
Quality went down, but prices stayed the same.
I'd like a sloppy Joe, please. Well, only if you got $2.50.
Yeah. Show me the money. I'll give you that sloppy Joe. Slappy, you like it? You like it extra sloppy? You want this sloppy Joe dry? You want this sloppy Joe wet? You want it upside down ways, upside turn ways? I'll get you any ways you like. Come on now, tell me how sloppy you want it. And you just like regular, please. All right, extra sloppy. Slap the shit on the bun.
Bro, every kid in America, in public school at least, grew up with that shit. Dude, that's why there was that whole scene in Billy Madison when
I
they're in the
remember that scene.
cafeteria. And she's like,
Yeah,
who
with the
wants a sloppy
sloppy
Joe?
Joe.
And she's just
Yeah,
slapping it on
yeah,
everybody's
dude.
tray.
Real life right there in the movie. Real life. That's why it hit home, that movie. We all wanted to grab the teacher's boobie too. Man, if teachers started stripping based on every correct answer I gave, I'd be a whole hell of a lot smarter right now. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much. I'm not
Uh,
saying we should implement it in the public education system, but yeah.
the Chris Farley in that scene. That is correct.
Oh yeah.
Just
Oh
starts
that.
stripping.
Yeah.
I miss Chris Farley so much.
I miss Chris too. He was one of a kind, man.
Fuck, he
Never
was
be another
hilarious.
like him.
Bro, that character he used to do on SNL where he played the motivational speaker.
Oh yeah.
You remember?
Just like super over the top.
You might be asking yourself, Matt, how can we get back on track?
Was he kind of making fun of Richard Simmons?
I don't know.
Do you think it was
I think like Matt Foley motivational speaker was probably like an amalgamation of like many different personalities,
right?
and he just
Whoops.
created this fucking just wild character.
He I just remember every time I think Chris Farley, I just remember fat guy in a little coat because
Yeah.
the way that he's dancing around and carrying on, he just who does that? Just classic, man. Super classic.
Fat man in a little coat.
Coat. And he just started swinging his arms all awkward.
Oh, and he rips
I
that shit in
wonder
half.
I wonder how many fat guys put on little coats after that and like fat dads and then they strutted into the living room. Fat dad in a little coat. Oh,
Oh
bro.
shit. Or
Who
like,
knows?
pre-sex with the wife, like he struts into the bedroom naked. He's like only wearing the coat. got it, got his dick and balls hanging out. Fat naked man in a little coat.
Jerry.
You ready for this, baby?
No, Jerry.
Jerry, I don't like the fat man coat routine.
Yeah. It was funny when Farley did it, but you're just gross. Then the truth comes out. I don't know why I married you. That's your wedding coat, Jerry. You fat fuck. Why doesn't it fit anymore, Jerry? I'll tell you what's not tight: the condom around your flaccid penis, Jerry. She just starts laying in. Oh man, there's another skit.
Christ almighty.
Yeah.
Well, we've
What have you?
got
What have you?
that's the thing. We've got skits we need to film. We just need all this stay-at-home, lockdown stuff to get lifted.
Man, if that one dude can do a whole fucking Netflix series from his house, I mean, shit, we got a camera and microphones too.
Bro, that
We're
Bo
funny
Burnham
too.
motherfucker is a genius.
He killed it. I
God
haven't seen
damn
the
it.
whole thing.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I've only seen. Okay, so I remember. Well, it was the one I sent you. It was that
Yeah.
track he did called "Welcome to the Internet,"
Welcome to the internet. Yeah.
and
And
that,
he's like,
bro, that fucking killed me.
it's
That
hilarious
destroyed me. I thought
because
that
it's
was
true.
so hilarious,
It's 100% accurate.
and it's so well done. Like
Yeah.
the song is written so fucking brilliantly.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he shot it, where
Oh
he'd
yeah,
like he'd like look into different cameras.
yeah.
But
He knew
anyway,
what he was doing.
yeah, he's not that dude's legit. He's on another
Yeah,
level. I'll
yeah.
always respect
Good
him.
for him. That's
I got to
awesome.
watch the whole special, man.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
have to sit down and watch it too.
but yeah, I mean, look, if they start extending this lockdown, like maybe you and I can develop skits that revolve around the fact that we're talking to each other through, video chat,
Yeah, we could do that.
something like that. But
We'll brainstorm some shit.
yeah, man. But fuck, it's like hopefully hopefully this thing gets lifted real soon.
Yeah,
I would appreciate that,
yeah,
as would many.
yeah. Government, but people are acting like it's not a lockdown as well. People
Bro,
are
you
just
know
out and
what,
about.
dude?
There's so many motherfuckers everywhere.
There's thousands of people
Just
everywhere.
thousands of people out
You know
everywhere, bro.
how they say, actions speak louder than words?
I've heard that once upon a
Well,
time.
it's pretty obvious to me
Mm,
that the majority of, at least where we are, the Illawarra,
mm-hmm.
the majority of these people don't really give a fuck
They don't. No, they
that a
don't.
stay-at-home order was issued.
Mm, nope. That's right.
And it's like, yeah, I kind of like respect the attitude.
Mm,
I mean, these days, like these days, if it was like week 2 of COVID, I'd be like, hey, that's not okay.
yeah. Yeah.
But at this point, I mean, first of all, let me make it clear: we don't go out like for no reason.
Right.
If we leave the house, it's because we take the kids to like do scooters and bikes and
Yeah.
exercise on a
Yeah.
path like by the lake over there, like Lake Illawarra.
That's right. Yeah.
That's or we go shopping because we need to.
Yeah.
We don't just go out. Let me make
No.
that clear.
Which is
But
what most people have been doing lately.
yeah, well, that's the thing, man. Like, Alyssa had to go in town to a doctor's appointment. She had like a really legitimate reason to go. And
Yeah.
she comes home and she's like, I'm not kidding. The whole fucking like Wollongong CBD, there's thousands of people
Yeah. Yep. People
walking
everywhere.
around chilling like nothing's going on. Like
Hmm.
it's like the New South Wales premier didn't say jack shit.
Didn't say shit. But in Sydney, everywhere is a ghost town apparently, because
I have heard
motherfuckers are
that, yeah.
staying home. Did
But
you
that's
hear
like the
about?
epicenter.
Well, it is too. Yeah, that's right. That's the core where everything spawns from. But did you hear two things? Right. I'll just say it quickly because I don't want to ramble on too much about it. So one cafe in Shell Harbor refused to wear masks. The owners refused to wear
Oh,
masks.
right.
Did you hear about this? You heard
Yep.
about that one? Okay. So first of all, fuck you. Okay, everyone else is doing it. You're not fucking special. Number two,
I agree. Yeah.
yeah, they're not special. Like you have your own opinion. Well, like what the fuck ever.
But
But
also
still,
your
it's a government
business,
mandate.
for sure your business, because this was in the law, they're going
Hmm.
to fine you, you fucking
That's
idiot.
yeah, that's right. How dumb are you?
Just wear it. Like you're
Just
gonna I mean,
swallow your
fuck's sake.
pride. Swallow your fucking pride. Do yourself and the general public a favor, and just fucking put a mask on. Um, and there was another one in Barrel. Did you hear about what happened in
Yeah.
Barrel? These
Bro, I
motherfuckers.
heard about
Are you?
that.
I
That
heard it.
that turned into a fist fight with the cops.
Did it? Was it a fist fight?
Bro, okay.
I heard the cops came. So okay. So obviously you know more about this than I do.
So apparently from what I read, the staff refused to wear masks. They decided to
Yeah.
ignore the mandate. And again,
Hmm.
fuck you. I wear a mask all day at work when I'm
Yep.
in
Same.
the bakery doing my thing.
Hmm.
We, we abide by the restrictions put forth
That's right.
because, dude, at the end of the day, especially a privately owned mom and pop business, are you
Yes.
out of your mind? Like you're just gonna like start taking fines?
You can't
Like
keep copping that.
you're
No
like
way.
you're kidding me. It's not like you
Yeah.
can sue for the money back. Like, what are you fucking crazy?
So I I heard. I'll tell you what I heard, and you tell me if you heard the same or more. So I heard that they also had. So they were refusing to wear masks, but they also had a sign that said, "If you're vaccinated and if you're wearing a mask, do not enter." Did you hear that?
Um. Oh, interesting. I mean, look, I'm not saying that's not true. I don't remember reading that, but
That's what I heard.
it definitely could be true.
That's what I heard from via word of mouth. So,
That's that's pretty
and if that was
fucking
if that is the truth, that's shameful, man. That is
that's insane.
absolutely fucking shameful.
But what ended up happening is the police show up
Hmm.
because the thing is there were many customers
Right.
who were actually not having it. They were like, "Well, hold on a second. Like
Mm.
it's an indoor mask mandate. Like here we are walking into your business like legally supposed to be wearing the shit, and then
Yeah.
what? You're all in here just saying, "No, fuck us and fuck everybody else."
And the thing is, they're supporting local businesses too, motherfucker. They could just as
Exactly.
easily go through the McDonald's parking lot and get a goddamn McCafe and be on their merry way. But they want to come support local business and buy your shit, and you want to be a fucking dick about it.
Yeah, especially out in Barrel in the middle of
Oh,
fucking nowhere.
who the fuck's in Barrel?
Middle of fucking nowhere out there. And they're going to act like that.
They
Like
want to
cuz
act
it's a
like that.
statewide mandate. Like I don't care if you're in the middle of nowhere. It's like
Mm.
it's a statewide thing. Like just do it because they're going to find you. They
Yeah.
said it from the beginning. You're going to get
Hey, Doc.
fined. But
They
anyway,
like they find number two in charge in Australia. I can't remember his name because I don't pay attention. But yeah, the vice the vice prime minister. I don't even know if that's a title. That's how much attention I pay. But the second lady, he walked into a gas station like for 30 seconds. Someone dobbed him in. The cops fined him 200, 250, I think, whatever the personal fine is for not wearing a mask
right,
indoors.
right. I heard about that.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah,
it's
so the
just like,
cops get called to this Barrel Cafe, and
yeah,
apparently it ended up escalating to where like one of the cafe, maybe it was the owner, one of the managers, a woman,
hmm,
ended up like actually getting in like an altercation with an officer, and then
what?
like an older guy got in between them and tried to, and he got involved, and then he got like thrown up against a fucking cop car. It,
Jesus.
all because they felt the mask mandate, they weren't having it, and it's just like,
Mm,
look,
because they're
I
special.
understand, like I can understand being frustrated at
Hmm.
restrictions because I'm fucking frustrated.
Yeah, we've said it
I'd
before.
rather you be here at my house and we're
Yeah,
doing this podcast. Like
yeah,
that's what
we've
I
said it
would rather
before.
be doing.
Yeah,
Instead, we're talking through screens,
yeah, which
and,
is okay
which is fine. You
because
gotta
we're
love
following the
modern
fucking rules,
technology.
man. But yeah, just to be like, I know everyone has that rebel tendency in them to go against, this, that, and the third. And I don't like the fact that I have to wear the mask all the fucking time either. But at the same time, man, if it's for the greater good, and I just feel like these people are doing it just to say, "Look what I'm doing." You know what I mean? And that's the
Yeah.
shit that pisses me off. Just to go against the system. And well, guess what, motherfucker? The system's bigger than you, and the system will fucking smack you back. So
Well, that's yeah, and those they got arrested because they
yeah,
decided
good.
to like
Yeah,
fight cops. They fought. Think about that. They fought
they fought.
cops
Yeah,
over masks.
man, I would have tased a bitch if that was me in that situation. I would have had my taser at the ready. I'm like, which one of you Java making motherfuckers wants some of this? Huh? I got I got 1,500 volts for the first person to put hands on me.
Bzz, bzz.
Zap zap, motherfucker. Was that express?
God damn. Yeah, it's absurd.
It is super absurd.
So hopefully in the near future, this all just passes and we'll be doing this podcast face to face again.
Yeah.
which I
with
always enjoy.
guests
But
and with guests again
yeah, that's
too,
the
because that
thing.
was fun.
How funny is this? We get set up for guests, like in person, face to face, for at least one guest in my garage, and then
Hmm.
bang, all this shit
All
happens.
this shit happens. It's the
Automatically, it
government.
all turns remote.
The government's against us, man.
I mean, yeah, we can use the Zencaster thing
Yeah,
uh, to
which
get
we
a
did with
guest
my
on.
bro, which was
Yeah,
good,
which is
but it,
great. That was
wasn't
awesome. But
wasn't wasn't anything face to face. But yeah, I have a few people that have hit me up. They're interested about coming on and joining us, supporting us.
yeah, hell yeah,
Um,
of course.
so yeah, yeah. We still need to give this fucking deck away, my dude.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, I might as well just mention it quickly. Yeah, so again, a reminder to everybody: we're giving away a skateboard deck
Hmm.
for free.
For free.
And all it takes is for our YouTube channel to take that small baby step to 50 subscribers. The second that happens, we will initiate the giveaway and then give further details on it from there. So, jump on the YouTube channel and,
Mm.
give us the subscribe and the likes and blah, blah, blah. And you know how the internet works. I don't even know why I'm explaining it to you.
Hmm. Hmm. Ring that notification bell, because every time a new video drops with Kyle in it, it'll be like ding ding. Here we go.
Bang, 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 bang.
Fucking 4th of July.
Uh, Fucking hell.
The 4th of July. It's not as big as a thing now, I don't think, as it used to be. I remember it being a huge thing growing up, dude. Like 4th of July weekend, it like shit was going down, son. Like people were taking out life insurance and everything. You know what I'm saying? Now it just seems a bit more tame. I don't know, just, I haven't been over there in a while. Actually, do you know what? The last 4th of July, I was in America. I broke my mother's toe.
No shit.
I broke her toe. So we were at a friend's barbecue. They had a pool and they had like a big bowl of adult Hawaiian punch, and I was just slamming it, um, slamming it down. Geek geek. So yeah. Anyway, I had a few, and I was jumping off of the diving board, doing tricks, and I did one to where like I pulled my shorts down, flashed my butt, like I mooned everyone before I did a cannonball. Anyway, and then I like tackled my mom into the pool, and yeah, somehow she broke her toe.
No shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was the last time I celebrated 4th of July, in America.
Bro, I remember
Uh,
fucking this was years ago, but I remember there was a kid um whose father
mhm.
kid's father was helping, other kids light fireworks and stuff, right?
Right.
And this was back when, this is 90s, back when who gave a shit, right?
Yeah.
Like no one would have called the cops. Like who cares?
Not in America. No way.
Nah, the 90s was fucking great. People
Yeah.
call the police now.
Oh, for sure.
But
For
I remember
barbecues.
this the story went around the neighborhood. Cuz I remember we could hear all the fireworks going off and we were it was later at night. We had already gotten home from like a big like, soccer field where we were
Hmm.
like watching fireworks.
Yeah.
And apparently this dad was with a couple of like maybe his like teenage sons and some others that were lighting fireworks. Dad ends up blowing his fingers off.
Dude, not uncommon. Not uncommon in the 90s, bro.
Bro, apparently he
Not uncommon.
I don't know if they had like some M80s and shit, but like
M80s.
yeah,
Guaranteed he had fucking M80s, dude.
apparently
Cherry
he
bombs.
he didn't toss this thing in time
Oh god.
and it boom, like just fucked his hand all up, lost like 3 fingers.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, don't be a dumb cunt.
I know,
Just
right? Like you'd
put
think
it on the ground, light it, and run away.
you
Like,
would think
simple.
something that is literally designed to explode.
That's all it does.
You would think once you light that fuse, within a millisecond, you are throwing that motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
Like, how could there be any hesitation whatsoever?
dude. I don't even like to hold sparklers. Okay, that's how woke I am with fireworks safety. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. And I just don't feel comfortable. It's getting towards my fingertips. I don't feel comfortable.
Oh shit! It's like Wayne has a phobia of sparklers.
What would that be called?
Birthday cake comes out with sparklers. Oh god! Oh no! Take them off.
Happy birthday. Pff, cake flies across the room.
No!
It's the kid in the
No!
face. Happy fucking birthday, cunt. You ruined my life. You ruined it. You ruined it. Now I'm gonna go cry in the corner for 30 goddamn minutes. I don't get to play the arcade game. It's just a waste of tokens I can't use now.
I told you I have a condition. God damn it!
Yeah, everyone thought it was a big fucking joke. Who's laughing now? Not the birthday boy Timmy. He's on the floor crying. Oh God.
Oh Christ
Welcome to your
Almighty!
teenage years, Timmy. Oh man.
My friend,
Yo.
Cookie Monster,
Mm-hmm.
the Mocha Man himself.
Java. Did that work? Did that
Yeah,
work? Can I use that as a
sure.
tag? Java.
Java John.
Java John. Hey everyone, this is Java John coming to you from Java John's Java Hut. Would you like a Java from John? I'll get you one at Java John's Java Hut. What's cracking?
So, I have pulled up just one or two
Mm-hmm.
of some good old Ask Reddit All Stars.
Fantastic.
This first one I thought was a pretty interesting question.
Okay.
Uh, so, the question posted by Oh the Struggle goes as follows:
Okay.
Babysitters. What's the most What's the most unsettling thing that's happened while you were babysitting? And this actually received a serious tag,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
which means like jokes aren't allowed to be like used as a reply.
Perfect. So we get to make jokes from the serious replies.
I, I think so. So yeah, babysitters. What's the most unsettling thing you've seen while the most unsettling thing that's happened while you've been babysitting? So
Mhm.
let's see here. Mary, not Poppins,
Oh my
responded.
goodness gracious.
They said, "So I used to babysit for the lady who lived next door to me a few years back. Her children's room was the bedroom that shared a wall with me. While putting the kids to bed, I heard someone moving around my bedroom. The walls were stupidly thin. One
Right.
of the children told me that they hear the noise a lot. My parents weren't home. I didn't want to go home." Fuck.
Dude, that's creepy, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, Christ. Someone commented, like, it may have been like a rat in the wall.
Could have been.
And then someone actually said, believe it or not, usually it's bees or hornets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
Sti
interesting.
Still, it's not okay. It's still not okay. Like, if it's a rat, I'm not trying to get bit. If it's a bee, I'm not trying to get stung. If it's a ghost, well, they can't touch me anyway. In theory. In theory.
Let's see. So this person, Racehead73, responded. And,
Racehead.
and apparently so what this is they've experienced two separate paranormal instances. So they said it was 2018, and I was out in Italy for 8 days cycling around Tuscany. There was a group of about 12 of us, myself and a mate I train with, my coach who runs the trip, and a mix of other cyclists.
Okay.
So we can already assume they were pissing people off on the roads.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
you move
cyclists.
over. But anyway, all right. So yeah, all right. So the villa is a big place set in the middle of nowhere. So it's very quiet at night. Beautiful place, nice pool, and a typical Italian rustic look to it. Clearly built a few hundred years ago. It's 2 levels with each level split into mini apartments for 2 to 6 people. That actually sounds pretty legit.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
So they say, anyway, we all get there on a Saturday. By Friday, my coach is telling everyone about an experience he had Thursday night. He
Mm.
was led in bed. He was led in bed asleep, and then he woke to the sound of voices. He couldn't make out what was being said. At this stage, he went to sit up in bed, but something was pushing him back into the bed.
Oh shit, man.
Needless to say, he was crapping himself. He
Hmm.
spent that night awake, so he called his wife, who was at home in the UK. Her words were, "Yeah, I felt like I was." Sorry, this person they're describing as a her. I thought it was a him. So her words were, "Yeah, I felt like I was being watched when I was there." She had been over at the start of the trip. So his wife said that. Sorry, sorry, folks. Some of the typing on these there's some of these sentences have some issues.
I'm confused as shit right now. Who
All
did
right,
what now?
all right. So this person, fucking
Who's getting
Christ.
held? Who's holding down the coach and with the
Who's
wife?
about to get raped by ghosts? That's what I want to know.
Somebody
All right.
is putting some ghost penis in somebody.
All right. This person who's writing this response, her boss, a guy, was
Mhm,
telling this story. He was being pushed down back into bed. He
mhm,
calls his wife in the UK.
mhm.
The wife says, "Yeah, while I was there, I felt like I was being watched." So, because she had just been there
Oh,
with
right.
them, like
Okay.
a few
Okay.
weeks prior.
Right.
Anyway, he's telling us about his whole experience, and me being me, I just mock him and make jokes as we have great banter between us. Friday comes and goes. This fucking thing. All right, Friday comes and goes. We head out Saturday night for food. We get home about 10:30. I have a cup of tea, get into bed, and read until about midnight. I crash just after 12. I then stir about uh, for like half an hour, so I just lay there awake.
Are
About
they
two.
writing a fucking novel or answering a question on Reddit? Like, fuck's sake, bro. Like,
I
come
know
on,
I'm about to like
Tolkien. Like, come on, Tolkien. Fucking get on with it. Jesus
listen.
Christ.
Listen, George R. R. Martin.
Listen, Mr. Martin, we appreciate you, but get to the fucking point. Jesus. I
All
just
right.
delayed it further. My bad.
Well, apparently, I mean, this comment has some crazy upvotes. Apparently, I'll get through it. Apparently, it's worth it.
Yeah, yeah. No, not you. I'm talking about the person that
I
responded.
know.
Yeah,
I know. What
because
do
you're
we
an
give a
actual
fuck? It's the
author.
4th of July. Who gives a shit?
That's right. I'm gonna blow my fingers off later. Fuck it.
I'm gonna blow my fingers off. Jacking it.
Ooh, I'm gonna get blowed, then get blowed up. Then I'm gonna get some sloppy joes. No,
Dude, people listening to this, they're like, is he even gonna finish
yeah,
this person's response?
yeah. Sorry, I'll stop talking. Sorry, people.
Oh Christ! All right, all right, all right, all right. So anyway, this person, they crash out. Now they're laying in bed awake. Around 2 a.m., I hear voices. I just thought, oh, it's my mate in the next room. He's talking to his girlfriend who's back home, which was an odd time to call, I thought. At this stage, I'm just, laid on my side in bed. The next thing I know, I'm having my head pushed down into my pillow.
Wow.
I literally scream and shout out of panic. It carries on a bit longer before stopping. I then hear a laugh,
Oh,
and or something that sounded like a laugh. I'm extremely shaken and don't sleep the rest of the night. Lamp goes on and it stays on. I tell my coach in the morning, and he was like, "Fuck, maybe you dreamed it, but but I was definitely awake." God
okay.
damn. God damn.
So,
So 2019, and we do the trip again. Okay, can I just say?
okay. There's more.
Can I just say? After that happens to you,
Mm-hmm.
do you go on that trip again?
That's a negative, Ghost Rider. That's a negative.
I mean, now you're asking for it.
I have a sick note from my doctor that excludes me from any paranormal activity during school excursions. I'm out.
I mean, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me
For
twice.
for me.
Well,
Well,
you ain't gonna fool me again.
the paranormal activities excludes yourself from the first instance. You get three other instances. Paranormal. It's a different dimension, so time is different. Pre, quid pro quo. President.
Oh Christ. So anyway, she ends it with 2019. We do the trip again. My coach runs it every year. I don't experience anything, but someone else has a strange experience, and he didn't want to talk about it too much, so I didn't press him on it. All right. So anyway, it sounds like they were staying at some fucking haunted ass hotel.
So this was like his athletic because
Yeah, it
the
was like a
coach was there.
athletic getaway. Yeah.
This reminds me of the movie Heavyweights.
Fuck, I love that movie. You can't even
Oh,
make that
you
anymore.
can't. Come on, man. You're sending me to fat camp. Of course I'm sending your
It's
fat ass
so
to
good.
fat camp. Oh, you can learn life skills like a good diet.
Bro, fucking
Oh,
fucking
God.
Ben Stiller kills in that movie.
Oh, fuck me. I have to go back and rewatch it, man.
It's so good.
I just remember, yeah. What was it called? Camp Itchawa. What was it called?
Um oh shit.
Camp something. Oh, camp something. I don't know. Fat camp. I mean, for short. Oh God.
Anyway, I'll do one more before
All
we
right.
get out of here. This is a pretty blunt question.
Okay.
So this was asked by BTC Alive and Kickin'. I
Mhm.
assume that stands for Bitcoin.
No, I thought it was big thick cock.
Wait, is
Isn't it
this your
obvious?
screen name, Wayne?
It is.
King Kong Dong 69 _ 69 again.
Pretty much.
All right. This last one. This question. What is it like to be the fuck up in the family?
Oh, okay, cool. Gonna hear some venting
So,
on this.
um, so Farts and Doom responded.
You responded to my question.
They say, shitty. You look
Mm.
around you and see everyone doing so much better than you.
Okay.
kind of kind of makes the pit you exist in seem like the walls are nearly impossible to scale, especially as you get older.
Mm.
Even a sad studio apartment in a shit part of town seems like a lofty goal.
What?
Oh boy, the sad life this one's living.
Yeah, well, there's always suicide. Oh, sorry. There's not.
uh,
Don't do it. Don't condone that shit.
let's see. Old Dirty Bathtub responded. I've been there, and even when you start doing better and improving your life,
Yep.
your family will still treat you as the fuck up. Yeah,
Mm.
I've seen it. I
Right.
have seen it
It
firsthand.
happens. It happens. Firsthand.
Let's see here. La Scorpio 87 responded. Lately, I have been wondering how important material slash status things even matter after hearing someone talk. They basically said you won't be able to take any of this stuff here, and you can't take any of this stuff here with you except for memories and experiences. I really
Right.
believe that might be true. Like love, people, good times, and memories. They all do seem like the real treasures in life. I agree with that.
I agree with that, but that doesn't answer the question.
I think that was probably their way of saying that was like their excuse. Like,
Oh, right. Yeah.
I have absolutely nothing and am worth nothing and never even tried to be worth a goddamn fucking thing. So, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all that stuff's worthless anyway.
That was like their yeah, but.
Yeah, but.
Yeah. Yeah, but. Yeah, but.
Uh, Robin Hood responded. Any minor good thing you do will be an unbelievable miracle to everyone. And then he lists a quote that I'm sure he's heard many times. Quote,
Yep.
he managed to keep a job for how long? I don't believe it.
Wow.
Oh,
That
God. That's funny.
I've heard that from other families before.
Yep.
It's like the it's like the Big Daddy movie. I wiped my own ass. This motherfucker wiped his own ass. Good job. You're still the runt of the litter, but shit, I don't have to wipe your ass anymore.
Oh, man. Mr. Potamus responded,
Okay.
you'll be judged at 47 years old for things you did at 15. Yay.
Hmm.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I've seen it.
Yep. Here we
I've
go.
seen it all too often. Let's see here. Just do a couple more. Uh, Beep and Cheech responded, I just have a very superficial relationship with my family. It sucks, but I can't see how it could ever be different. See, that right there, I feel like that sums up so many people's life.
But why is it superficial? There must have been something
Well,
to.
I think it's the family's kind of perspective on things, like they're materialistic and superficial and vain.
Hmm.
But this person obviously doesn't really adhere to any of that shit.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
And so now it's like they're considered the fuck up when I bet they're probably really not.
Right. Yeah.
See, that to me, that seems really common.
Oh, yeah.
People being considered a fuck up, but simply because they're not living a life that is like, the family's standard of living.
Well, imagine, like, the first thing that comes to mind is Michael Jordan's son. That nigga can't ball for shit. And you are the son of the greatest basketball player of all time. People can LeBron, Kobe, blow. I'm talking about defining an era. Okay, at the moment, he can't ball, but at the same time, you've got big shoes to fill. Um, and yeah, standards that no other human being on the planet could live up to. Yet you're tasked with that. So I wonder if they're like, nigga, you suck. Like it's just like, even though he sucks, but I wonder even if he was kind of good, they'd still be like, fuck, like you're the fuck up of the family. You're the tarnish on the Jordan name. Like you don't get free shoes. Fuck you. You're wearing Fila, motherfucker. I
Bro,
hope you like Adidas.
I remember performing stand up in LA, which is,
Yeah,
obviously it's the showbiz capital of the world. So what you'd
yeah.
start to see were kids coming up in stand up
Hmm.
whose like fathers or mothers were super famous stand ups.
Really.
And you watch the kid go up there.
Hmm.
And I'm not saying it's like, like their first time going up there. Like everyone kind of sucks their first time, of course. I'm talking like there are kids of celebrities
Yeah.
who like run around, the stand-up scene,
Hmm.
and they're just fucking insufferable.
Really.
Like they're so opposite of funny. Like they're
See? Well,
just, it's like, it's yeah, they are the equivalent of like that Michael Jordan
yeah.
anecdote.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Some of
there
them
you
are
go.
really good though. Like I remember hanging out with Andrew Dice Clay's kid, Max,
What?
who is very very funny. Yeah, Max Silverstein, very very funny dude.
Yeah.
And his father being a fucking legend,
Yep.
legend in the game. Anyway, all right. Anyway, folks. Well, this was fun, and again, appreciate you hanging in with us. Look, I mean, I think Wayne would agree. These remote sessions, they do kind of annoy me. We'd much rather be doing a podcast face to face, having a drink together, shooting the shit. But
No, man, I get to get fucked up in my own home.
oh, I feel yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
Oh, dude. Remember, I got breath tested the last time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And the dude's like, "Well, do you think you'll be all right?" I'm like, "Well, fucking you tell me, officer."
Yeah, what are you asking me for? Look at the
You make
number.
the
What do you think?
you make the fucking rules around here, don't you? But it was cool. I bribed him and got off. No, I was I was under. I was under the influence.
Sir, I'm going
But
to
anyway.
need you to blow into this device and count to 10. Yes, thank you. Keep going. Thank you. And wow, sir. According to this, have you had a Caucasian dick in your mouth?
I'm reading signs of a lot of privilege residue in
Listen,
your breath
officer,
sample.
in my defense, officer, that Caucasian cock was only mid-strength. It was a mid-strength cock.
Yeah.
All right, I should not be blowing a high number here.
Mm, Even though the
But I
high
was
number.
blowing one back there.
Ooh. Ooh. And you know what I told him when I left? I'll be back to sock it. He's waiting on me now, officer, so I have to leave. Quick haste.
Hey, remember, if you get pulled over, just show him your tits.
That's how I got off. I just pulled out my big black cock, and he's like, "Fuck," and let me go. He's still standing on the
Anyway.
side of the road.
Oh,
Fuck.
She's like that dude from The Wire. Shit.
Shit. Shit.
Ugh.
That's a black like community thing. We just drag it out. Shit. Like, cause white people, it's always like prompt, like shit. Shit. Well, it's just a whole bunch of malarkey shit.
Well, of course I'm serious. God damn it, we got a mortgage to worry about.
Yeah. Shit. I mean, Todd brought over his tuna casserole, and quite frankly, it was shit. Okay? I mean, I'm sorry. If you enjoyed it, but I mean, conflabbed, I'm not taking another mouthful of that shit. Oh, dude.
All right.
All right. I think that'll
That
do,
was
right?
fun. I think that'll do.
We've put people through enough.
Yeah, it's the Cooking and Cream Podcast, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm Mike Seamus Reed.
I'm Wayne Peoples,
He is the Cookie Monster.
and you're the cream on my sloppy Joe.
Lordy.
Yeah, bro.
Folks, we'll catch you next week. It could be remote again. It could not. Let's see what happens, huh?
Let's see.
Again, hit us up on YouTube, subscribe. We'll give away this skateboard deck when we hit 50.
Yeah. And stay safe. Stay safe.
Please stay
everyone.
safe. Yeah, that's right.
Stay safe. Don't be a dick.
And hey, on Spotify and Apple, go ahead and give us a rating. Hit the stars. Give us a review.
Yeah, say something. Jesus Christ, man. I wonder if people don't want to comment because they don't want like the internet to know that they listen to us. If I say something, they'll know it's me.
Well, that's the beauty of anonymity.
That's right. Make a fake account. Subscribe on that one.
King Kong Dong _69 again.
And the best thing about 69,
this show's pretty cool.
Yeah, the best thing about 69, you flip over, it's still 69. President. I mean, shit.
Shit, Bob, what were you thinking?
Shit. Like, it's just like... Oh, man. Anyway.
All right, folks. We'll catch you next week. We love you. We appreciate
We do love you.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Stay safe out there. Have fun. If you're on your way to work, hope you have a good shift. If you're on your way back from work, hope you had a good shift.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you told your boss to go fuck themselves. I don't know what you did.
Awesome.
Whatever happened, we hope it was awesome.
That's right.
And whatever else you're doing listening to this, maybe you're jogging up a mountain.
Climbing Everest.
Getting up there to the peak.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get up there and plant your flag in the sand.
Yeah.
Like a goddamn patriot.
Yeah.
On the 4th of July.
Yeah. I'm going to blow off 4 fingers, goddammit. I'm going to break the record of 3 and put my name in the record books.
I'm a real American. I'm going to put a bottle rocket in my butthole.
I'm going to shove it so far up my ass, the Statue of Liberty ain't got shit on me. Oh, God. Oh, we can
I'm going
keep
to put
going.
the bottle rocket stem in my butthole, and I'm going to get on all fours and just point my ass up into the air, and I'm going to have my friend light that motherfucker. And I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck what kind of sparks fly into my anus.
Hell no.
As long as that bottle rocket flies up into the air and it blows up a real big, bright red, white, and blue.
I tell you what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shove so much TNT up my goddamn ass like I'm fucking the wily goddamn coyote, and I'm gonna be the first motherfucker to hit orbit, and I'm gonna goddamn colonize Pluto, motherfucker, America. Oh, Pluto.
Wilbur.
I actually have to go because I have a fear
Yeah,
of podcasts.
let's get out of here.
I have a fear of podcasts. All right, I'm out, people.
We're out of here. We love you.
Yes,
See
we
you
do.
later. Peace.
Peace out, nigga.